Welcome to our channel. I'm your host today, and we're diving into a story that's both heartbreaking and hopeful. The tale of Amber Hagerman, a young girl whose abduction 22 years ago sparked a nationwide movement. But her case remains unsolved. Are you ready for this journey? Let's begin. On a warm January afternoon in 1996, 9-year-old Amber Hagerman was enjoying an ordinary day with her brother Ricky, cycling around the neighborhood they called home in Arlington, Texas. A typical American girl, she loved being outside biking, playing with friends, and spending time with her younger brother who adored her like a second mom. Amber's parents described her as a kind-hearted, adventurous soul, always ready for an adventure. She was a Girl Scout, full of life and spirit. Ricky remembers how they were inseparable, best friends more than siblings. But that sunny day would change everything forever. As the sun began to set on this January afternoon, something terrible happened. The streets quieted as Amber disappeared into thin air, leaving behind only her bike and a heartbroken family. Her brother ran home to tell their grandmother, who then contacted the police. It was 4 o'clock in the afternoon when she vanished, taken by someone in a pickup truck. The community rallied around the Hagerman family, searching high and low for Amber. But despite the tireless efforts of law enforcement and volunteers, nothing turned up. No clues, no leads. The days turned into weeks, and then months passed with no news. In the midst of this tragedy, one woman named Diane Simone had an idea that would change how we handle missing children cases forever. She suggested a system to alert communities when a child is abducted. This seed grew into what we now know as the Amber Alert system, designed to quickly inform people and potentially save lives. But for the Hagerman family, this system came too late. 2 weeks after Amber's disappearance, her body was found in a creek about 20 miles from Arlington. She had been brutally murdered. The horror of it left everyone stunned and heartbroken, but also determined to find justice for Amber. Detective Ben Lopez has spent years investigating the case, poring over every detail with hope that one day they'll solve it. Since the initial investigation, there have been thousands of tips, most leading nowhere. But Detective Lopez remains optimistic, believing someone out there holds a key piece of information. The laundromat near where Amber was taken is just 2 blocks from her grandmother's home. It's possible witnesses saw something that day, but never came forward due to fear or misunderstanding of the legal system. If only one person had spoken up back then. Imagine being in their shoes, waiting and hoping for a break in the case. Detective Lopez says he hears from people every month with new information, each time holding out hope it could be the breakthrough they've been searching for. Now, 22 years later, the story of Amber Hagerman isn't just about one lost child. It's about a movement that began because of her and has saved countless others. But for the family, there's still a void, a pain that never fully heals. Can you imagine if an Amber Alert had been in place back then? Would it have made all the difference? Could we have brought Amber home? The story of Amber Hagerman is one of tragedy, but also resilience and hope. It serves as a reminder to be vigilant and proactive when it comes to protecting our children. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this. If you know anything about the case or any unsolved child abduction cases in your area, please come forward. Your information could make all the difference. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire change and bring us together as a community. Let's keep Amber's memory alive by continuing her legacy of protection and justice. Thank you for watching.